in this hoe, yeah, H-Town shit, yeah, fuck with me, yeah, in this hoe, yeah, hoe, what, hoe, yeah, hoe, okay. I know you be seeing what I do, I know you be commenting.
Hey Taurus, welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope that y'all are doing lovely, feeling amazing. This is the divine told me to tell y'all reading. So we'll see what the divine wants me to tell y'all. And then that's it. All right. First card is Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the World, okay, so it looks like the divine asked you to take some action. Take some action with the Page of Wands. Because it's a Page of Wands, you might have been a little apprehensive a little bit to what the divine was asking you to do. Six of Pentacles, it's something that the divine, where it's like you can, where the divine can nourish you and you can nourish other people with the Six of Pentacles based on what you know, what you do, whatever, the knowledge that you have, the value that you have. And this decision to take this on or to do this kind of changed your world, okay, with the World card. But with the Hierophant, it's like, yeah, the divine wanted you to do this because it's for the betterment of you or something. And so it's like, even if you were apprehensive about it, the divine was still telling you, like, yeah, this is for you, like, do that. Don't not do it, kind of. Something like that. Six of Swords. You could have had to leave behind ways of being, ways of thinking, things like that behind to follow your intuition fully. Six of Swords, yeah, you had to cut people off, cut things off, just whatever, to step into this energy, to do what the divine was asking you to do. On the bottom, Seven of Wands, you had to defend yourself, basically, in order to do this. And that may be why you were a little apprehensive, because it's like, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like, why do I have to go through all this, these steps just to do what you're asking me to do, divine? You know, something like that. You Got Me Fucked Up came out, so it's like, these people probably had you fucked up. And so this is also why the divine was telling you to do this, you know? Simple pleasures. They could have been maybe trying to stop you from enjoying in things, like with the Six of Pentacles in the World. They could have wanted you to stop or to not want to enjoy in, like, life or something. The simple pleasures of life. Block. Yeah, they was trying to block that shit out. And it's like the divine was like, no, like you have to get rid of this, or they have to go, something like that. You have to go, they have to go. You just have to separate from this shit, basically. Because I have something bigger for you that you may not see or understand quite fully. But, you know, the divine is like the divine. So it's like, yeah. Lovely came out. Getting that dough. I'm gonna continue to blow my horn. Yeah, you discovered through this process that you're lovely. A night drive, you could have thought about this at night, or came to this consensus of like, okay, I have to follow what the divine is asking me to do, because this is what the divine is asking me to do. Like, if the divine say I'm lovely, then I'm lovely, okay? And if the divine say God is guiding me, even though I'm apprehensive, but it's leading me towards getting that dough, okay? Then I'ma just continue to blow my horn out here, okay? And so y'all thought about this, and then let me see. Moon. You thought about this at night with the moon. Also, you could have, a Monday could be significant or important. You could have a moon in Taurus. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Back then, now I'm hot, okay? So it's like, okay, so these people that you cut off, it's like back then they didn't want to listen to you. They didn't want to believe in you. You know, they had you fucked up, okay? They didn't want to believe that the divine would bring you on a journey, or take you on this journey that you started to come into. Or they didn't believe in the journey that the divine has had for you or has for you. But now it's like, oh, we see it. We believe it now. Now, you know, now that they see like some sort of results from whatever you're doing. They see some results, basically. And so now, 3, they could want to join you with the 3, or they could, or you, you have worked towards, okay, so this could have been something where, to get to this position, to get to this place where you are, and to follow your path, this is something that you asked the divine for. And so, you know, in getting rid of things and getting rid of people, this is what the divine told you to do, because it's like, if this is where you want to go, this is what you have to do. Okay, I just saw you are not God. So these people who now want to join you, that you could have cut off or whatever, now they want to, or they played God in your life in some way or something. You on your big boss shit, Taurus, okay? Like, it's like, the divine has brought me here. Watch me, hoes. Like, you telling people about themselves or something. Like, you told people about themselves, but you also probably are still telling people about themselves, because it's like, if you got me fucked up, you got me fucked up. And so that's it. I don't have no problem. Because the divine has also given you skills, like the skills that you need to be able to do that. And like, you know, stand up in your power, kind of. It's a lovely day out here, yes. It's a lovely day out here for you. Came in real quick, like, you expressing yourself in the way that you do now, presenting yourself in the way that you do now. You know, it could have came in real quick, like with people, you know, but it's like, okay. And so, yeah, you're defending yourself. You're like, it's whatever. Page of Cups, you're waiting on what the divine has for you, what the divine is going to fill your cup up with. 1111, I just saw 1111. You're waiting on what the divine is going to fill your cup up with. Like, okay, divine, like, I'm just here. I mean, I'm doing what you're asking me to do, you know, like, I'm doing it. I'm following the path. I'm on it. The Lovers, okay, so the divine is making sure that the path that you're on, it's a path that you're going to love. I mean, yes, but it's also like the divine is making sure that anything that comes into your path is something that you love. Like, it's not like, you know, bothersome. Like, people or things or situations are bothersome now for some, like, that's what I'm getting, something like that. And it's like, you know, the divine is making sure that you're nourished, that you're taken care of, and that you get what you need. With this Lovers card, it could also be like you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. You could also be getting on your path now that you're on. Oh, I just heard something about North Node. So now you're following your North Node. You're in your North Node. And so that's why. But it's like you also now get love with this Lovers card or something. It could be things that you love, but it's also could be like love. Like love is a love relationship is also a part of, you know, on your path, getting the things that you love, you know, and a person is also a part of this. 4 of Wands, like you get what you deserve. Like, it's like, yes, because I saw 1111 basically. Like, all of this is for you. And, you know, in following this path, it might not have been easy, you know, defending yourself in the way that you have had to. But it's like, I mean, look where it's leading you, you know, to get the things that you truly love, to have the people that you truly love in your life. Will love, truly love, whatever. Oh my gosh. 7 of Cups. You have options. And the options that did not serve you are now leaving you. Like with this snake up here, you're in this dragon energy, but like certain things like you can't see with this one. Like you don't really know what's behind that mask. So like people that was, you know, masking themselves to like hide who they are or whatever for real. Like, you know, now you can see through them, You can see through them to be able to cut them off. Like the divine has given you that ability to do that. Oh my gosh. Four of Swords. Oh my gosh. I don't know why my nose is itching. Okay. Four of Swords. Libra keeps popping out when I say that or think about this. So it is a Libra card. So you could have Libra in your chart. But the divine has given you some insight about your path through your sleep, through your dreams, about where you're going, what you're doing, how to do it, what steps to take, you know, all of that. Because it's like, you know, the divine is like here with you. So it's like, yeah, if the divine is like, I mean, the divine is going to give you the steps that you need to take. Because it's like the divine is like a coach. I mean, you know, the divine is everything, but you know, the divine can be like your coach, your person, you know, or not person, but if you want to put a person on it or whatever, just like the person that I can't think of nothing else, because divine is a spirit, but you know, the divine can be there in all ways and aspects. So it's like, if you need a coach right now, okay, the divine gonna be your coach. Okay, if you need love right now, okay, the divine gonna give you love. Okay, whatever you need, you know, like that's what the divine is gonna give you. But the divine speaks to you in your sleep, because it's like that's the best way to talk to you and help you, and also to, okay, sharpen you to get you right for this path, you know, these thoughts and thought patterns, you know, a lot of that could have been done maybe like whenever you're awake, but most of the time, like when you're asleep. And then it's like you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, I don't really need to be thinking about that or thinking like that or whatever anymore. And it's like because the divine worked on you, basically. Now, Knight of Pentacles is the divine bringing your blessings on the way, because you have allowed the divine to sharpen you and take you on this path. What's this? The Devil card. And then the Five of Cups is under that. Yeah, you no longer subject yourself to devil energy. And this could be, I'm mostly getting with people. Well, the simple pleasures too. Because simple pleasures is like, you know, simple pleasures. Okay, and these fell out. Five of Wands. Yep, these devil ass people. They want you to engage in whatever simple pleasures you were engaging in with them, but it's like, no. Queen of Wands, like, no, leave me alone with that shit. Like, I said what I said. If I said no, you know, because the divine has gotten rid of things that you don't know, you don't need to think about or do anymore. And so it's like, I don't do that no more. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. And it's like the Empress, like, I'm in my, this is another Libra card. You really could have Libra or something in your chart, but it's like the divine brings me what I need and I birthed it. So like with the Six of Pentacles, like you getting ideas and then giving that off to people, you cultivating whatever the divine brings you. Basically, you cultivating whatever the divine brings you, and then you birth that out into the world, you know, helping people do whatever you do. And that's like, that's what you need to be doing. And now it's like Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. You get what you get because you are who you are and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing out here, and that's just it. And these people who still play into dark energy just are not the people for you, you know? But this is something that you now know. Four of Cups, like you're not filling up their cups anymore. Like it's like, no, leave me alone with that shit. I don't need you. And Two of Cups. So yeah, I mean, I said something about love. So it's like, because you also left all this shit, now you're ready for love. I just got the India Irie song. I am ready for love. Okay? But it's like Two of Cups. Like it's like, I mean, you ready for love now, basically, because it's like you have gotten rid of the things that you don't need anymore, especially with the thought patterns and the ways of being. Like, this could be like where maybe you didn't think you was enough, because remember at the beginning with the Page of Wands, you thought you were like apprehensive to all of the changes that the divine wanted you to be, and what wanted you to go into. And so it's like, you've gotten rid of that. And in the ways of being that you had to get rid of, ways of thinking that you had to get rid of, some of them were related to all relationships, all type of relationships, but also like, if you think about just love relationships, then you also worked on those areas also, whether you kind of knew it or not. Okay, whether you knew it or not, you worked on all of those aspects of you. And so it's like, yes, like this is what you get, this is what you deserve. And because you knew that, you have come into that understanding. Like, the things that I have been through, like in love relationships or something, I didn't deserve that. And so that's what you're understanding, you know? Like either ways that you played a part in things, ways that they played parts in things, and just seeing like the relationship overall with the World card, like, you know, looking at it from a worldly point of view, you know, like just the big picture or whatever. And like the divine kind of pointing out like ways, like, you know, this is how you were doing, this is what you were doing, and this is how you were thinking. And this is because of like, you know, maybe you didn't think of yourself in a high way, like you didn't understand that you deserved more or better or whatever. But now it's like, because you were able to get rid of people, tell them like, you got me fucked up, you know, it's like, you know that shit now. You understand your worth, you understand your value, and now you're in your big boss shit, okay? And that's just it. Let me see. Oh. Okay, this was on the flow. Okay, I can dance all night, okay? Look, you out here, the divine is like, yep, you get what you get. You get what you deserve. Be blessed, Taurus. Get your blessings, because you deserve. 9, now it's like manifestation complete. Like, the things that you have worked for are now rolling in because you did the work. And now the divine is like, yes, okay? Middle, miss me with that shit, okay? So all this other shit with these people or whatever, it's like, just miss me with that shit. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I mean, honestly, I don't know. You don't have to be like that, but shit, I sure do. I do, because it's like, fuck y'all. I don't care. Y'all not God. That's it. Y'all are not God. I love God. So if I say fuck y'all, it's true. And I mean it wholeheartedly, okay? And that's just it. I don't know. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So, you know, did you answer the call, Taurus? It seems like you did. And you're doing what you need to be doing. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Look, another answering the call. You answered your call. The divine was like, hey Taurus, I need you to do some things. You know, we had this conversation like a little while ago, and you know, you was like, divine, I want to go down this path. I want to do this. I want to whatever. And the divine is like, okay, well, you know, you did it. You did it. Like you did it, Taurus. Like, congratulations. Look, now it's time to have fun, play, okay? Don't be so serious. Look, celebrate. Celebrate, Taurus. That's what it is. That's what you're doing. You did what you needed to do, okay? I love it. So congratulations, Taurus. You know, you can now celebrate. You can enjoy in what the divine is bringing you, and this like new way of being that you're in, because it's lovely, okay? Like truly lovely, okay? So that's it. I hope that this helps y'all, Taurus. You know, this is what the divine wanted me to tell y'all, okay? So I thank you for coming through. I really love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and check the description box. And I hope y'all come back to come chill, okay? I know you like to have sex, but remember to protect yourself.
Now, on my high priestess shit.